Hello, hello. Hopefully you can all see and hear me all right now. Thank you very much for the host who's hosting some. I got a host notification from something. Don't see it there, but I definitely got a host auto host possibly from Rose or pre-launch maybe. But I definitely got a couple of auto hosts there somewhere. So thank you for those. Hello, Sirius. Hello, Deary. Hello, Nissan. I hope you're still all over in JA's stream as well. I do hate kind of overlapping because it's always like, I want to stay in the plane for a bit. I really like that stream. So I like the railway stream as well. Hey, Herb. Oh no, is the internet being stupid? My apologies. Or is it your internet rather than mine? How goes it? Okay, let me see. I just want to quickly refresh a window because I have some unusual behavior here. We're all splinching, are we? I see. Good, good. Butterfly struggling through this now. Yeah, it's a great idea, isn't it? I'd never heard the term splinching before, but I figured out from context that that was what that would mean. Which is kind of cool. I can work with that. Okay, good. Okay, so that's okay. Steam was behaving a little oddly. I know that's not unusual for Steam, but it was like, I want to restart, but I haven't actually done anything that deserves a restart. I was like, okay, fair enough. Off you go then. Where is the Long Dark gone? See, this is part of its behaving oddlies. It's like, where's the Long Dark? There it is. Not on the list in alphabetical order for some reason. Right, let me just cut the desktop audio a bit while we get the game to load up. I do think they've changed something that stops the game from starting up immediately. Oh gosh, yes, of course. Sorry, the Potter reference completely escaped me. Derps. Haley, good morning. How are you? Thank you for the host, by the way, Herb. Much appreciated. Hey, Swader. Hello. Gosh, lots of folks are here. Hello. I am a very tired young man this evening. Not so young, but very, very, very tired. So I apologize if I am unable to form coherent sentences. My sincerest apologies. My brain is long day. Take a day off from work and then come back and it's like you've never worked there in your life and there's a pile of work for you and other stuff. So, but we are going to carry on with Lakos at the moment, actually, who was what we were playing the Mystery Lake King part. I will probably restart the Urbit Bay playthrough at some point. Sort of, I'm thinking whether or not we'll kind of start it up after Lakos, sort of, kind of get an idea of how things are working and stuff. Will your brain work better with more tea? That is indeed it. This is the third cup since I got home. We are we are running on willpower and caffeine at this point. How is everybody out there, though? Just boost back in. Let me just get the volume back up. Incidentally, they used to have a loading in screen, which panned across. You guys never saw it because it never played. It panned across some of the locations and then brought up the loading screen. That didn't load this time, so I have a suspicion it was buggy, and they dropped it out. That explains a lot. Hey, Sir Cloud. Hello, sir. How are you? I did fix your bot sticks amount, by the way, so you're good. Hey, Tanya. Hello. Wet. Tired. Wet. Yes. Wet, although wet could be good because wet could be cold as opposed to sweaty wet. Although one of the benefits of always wearing these sort of sports t-shirts is that I generally tend to be a little bit colder in this room, which is good. Good, glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Must have been a day off if you're on number 3. I know, right? It was quite a day, yeah. Basically, I had a pile of work. I'll get into the game in a sec, but I had a pile of work from last week. So stuff like, I don't know, maybe, maybe 2 days worth of work. Maybe, maybe a day and a half, maybe 2 days worth of work. And that was stuff I had to get done. So I came in on Monday morning with the plan of clearing my inbox, getting stuff out of the way, and getting stuck into it. I got into my 2 days of work backlog at about 2 o'clock this afternoon. I spent all morning playing catch up on my emails and the crap that was dumped on my head in between. But yeah. Hopefully now we will be able to actually stay awake for the duration of the stream. We will do our best. We're out of food. That's a good point. We're out of food. Oh, don't know why I felt the need to pull out the bow. We're not tired enough to sleep, so let me just light a match real quick. Of course, we were out of food when we got in here, weren't we? I think we used up what we had left and ducked in here to... Are there curtains in this building? No, they got rid of a lot of the curtains. That really upsets me. By getting rid of a bunch of the curtains, they've really messed up my ability to pass time effectively. Oh, hang on. More like tea in or whatever. The tea variant of caffeine is called Indeed. Yanya. Oh, I like the idea of Yanya. Oh, it's like a sleepy Tanya is a Yanya. You did feed me. Yes, that's true. Hopefully the bot will behave okay. There was an update, so I did patch it. So hopefully it won't be multiplying the commands. If it is, they still haven't fixed the notifications, but it's doing its best. Oh, yeah, I didn't know what to put in because we don't actually have like an official Sirius nickname. When you join the MSC, I have to give you a custom title. So anyone who recently redeemed an MSC and didn't already have a custom title, yeah, you're superb and Sirius is seriously awesome. It was literally what my brain came up with when I was keying it in at 2 a.m. on Saturday ish. So Sunday morning, 2 a.m. So yeah, feel free to, if you want it changed or if you have a better one, absolutely feel free. That is fine. I'm not the boss around here.
Think about his food.
I know, you're going to starve to death. Isn't it great? We're gonna be in trouble when we wake up. I've got to get to at least enough light that I can move out there without the wolves. I'm also in quarantine because Dad is sick. Oh no, Halo. No. But now I really like it. Can't think of a better one. Well, I say, if you do, feel free. It was basically the first thing that kind of came to mind. Although, I think fitting. For both of you. See, I don't want to go wandering through there without wolf repellent, really. It's going to be very cold, but my plan is to I don't know how much you guys can see. It's really dark. Well, it's dark in here because I've got the lights on. My plan is to look for some mushrooms really carefully. Because if there are wolves, then I will meet our maker very, very quickly, I imagine. No, these don't have anything. But if we could find enough reshi to quickly make up a cup of tea, that would take the starvation edge off, which we are approaching very, very quickly. Temperature's still dropping, but minus 19. Bad, but not the worst. So worth the walk. worth the walk to check for mushies. Unfortunately, none. And lots of bunny friends, but unfortunately no mushies. Although since we know we're currently wolf free here, at least right now, I might try and pick up some more sticks while we can. If I can see anything in the dark. It's real dark. Ooh-wee. Doopy doopy doo. Sticks, sticks, sticks. Nope. Oh my god. Not messing around. And then I'm suddenly like, wait, which direction is my house again? It's like, We'll just tuck up inside again for a few minutes just to get out of the cold.
Can't feel my feet.
Oh, what's going on? Hold on one sec. I'm confined to quarters, indeed, Haley. We put you in sick bay, but you're a risk. We don't have site-to-site transport working, so sorry. It's fine, my room is where all my things are. Well, this is true, and you're still a giraffe. Well, that's good. Giraffe will help. Explorers. Oh, actually made it from Desolation Point to Mystery Lake. Survived 2 bear attacks and 2 wolf attacks in 2.5 days. Yeah, I remember you were saying, listen, that you have 2 bear attacks, like pretty much one after the other, and you survived. Because, you know, you're a bit of a boss, like. Getting really hot where I am, so sitting here gnawing on... Oh, nice. Yeah, we had about 80 degrees Fahrenheit the last couple of days. Today was a couple of degrees cooler. I think it was only 25 degrees here, so... That's a little bit less. 25 degrees C. I have a hard time doing the calculations between the two on the fly. We do need to get moving. We can't hang around too much. Just cool like that. Ah, lols. Cup of coffee. So that does technically have 2 things I need right now. 1, calories. 2, caffeine. Cheers, everybody. Holy Moses, 103. What part? If you don't want to give your exact hometown originally, what part of the country? Serious, 103. Then again, one of the folks in Tanya's stream yesterday was saying that it was something like 103, 104 where they were, and it's just like just climb into a bathtub of cold water and just, you know, don't come out until evening. Okay, so. This is the cool part. This is the fun part as well. We are mystery laking like a boss. We have slightly different terrain to what we're used to. The hill that used to be closer is not closer anymore. The land has changed shape a little bit. It's great. So I reckon we should do some more charcoaling wherever we can.
Can't feel my hands.
Can't feel my hands. Damn it. So we got all the way over here. That's so cool. The fact that I can't feel my hands is somewhat of a concern. I'm there trying to draw, and I can't feel my hands.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
I don't have any arrows, of course. Okay. Die if I don't warm up soon. Yeah, I know. Gonna get to the top of this hill and have a quick look, because if we don't eat, we're gonna die. If we let ourselves freeze to death, we're gonna die. Yeah, we are well and truly scuppered right now. Okay. Immediate killer is temperature. So we're going to jump inside very briefly. Whereas the hunger will, I assume, kill us at the old rate. So, you know, a couple of percentage an hour. So it won't be too big a deal. California in general is supposed to be mostly deserts and more dry. So 110 is possible. I can't imagine what the middle of America is like though. Oh god, yeah, exactly. Near San Fran. I don't live there anymore. Close to the ocean, but closer to the equator. Ah, okay. So you kind of got close to the ocean, but you also got closer to the equator. You kind of cancelled it out. Okie dokie, Haley. Hey, welcome back, Sue. Sorry if I missed a little bit of chat there, folks. I was not paying as much attention as I should be. Okay, we have some stitching kits. Do we have any cloth? That's a question. We do not. Okay, things we can do though. We can make a bandage. No, I don't do that. Apply a bandage to the cold weather. I want to make an old man's beard bandage. Do I not have the wherewithal? Look at this. I have so many. Have they gotten rid of the old man's beard bandage? Because a bandage plus old man's beard used to equal, you know, the antiseptic bandage. What the heck? I don't know. Oh, welcome back, Swader. I don't know. That's new. Where's your base? I do not have a base. This is base free. I wonder if I need a crafting table again. What's up? I wonder if I actually need to learn a thing now. I do like the fact that you've got all these extra bits of stat. Yeah, look, old man's beard dressing. Oh, it's in here. Everything is different and I don't like it. It's in here. Cool. Thank you for the... That I did not know. So do you have to do it once before then you can do it? Ah, look. I've made it, but I can then use it. Ah, cheers, Nissen. Ah, good way of adding value to the journal as well. It's a little bit more like thingy, the forest. And a couple of other things where you've got, you know, the little booklet that basically tells you everything. Gilb, hey buddy, hello. How are you? I'm just doing a couple of things in here just to try and warm up a bit, but we really need to get out of here before the hunger sets in. Starve to death. Carcass harvesting. Okay. Do I have a book to read, actually? There's a question. Do I have anything to read? Research. Do an hour. Oh, I can't read when I'm hungry. Of course. Hands up people here who've been starving but have been in a nice warm bed with a book and have stayed in the bed reading for hours despite being really hungry. Apparently, you can't read when you're hungry. I am suspicious. Doing fine, did a small workout, trampoline's fun, and found I can totally play on Thursday. Awesome, cool. Look at my other hand. Look at my other hand. Oh, this way. That way. I've got two hands now as I run up this hill. Yeah. Slowly freezing again. It is interesting that I seem to have to check in here to get a number on the temperature. I can tell that it's dropping quickly, but I can't tell more precisely. Ooh, nice, Tanya. Treat your feet. Okay. There are usually wolves here. Now, there are the log cabins up the road. We're going to try those. I'm just wondering what the odds are on my finding some finding some. I know I'm cold and thirsty, but I'm gonna draw stuff if I can. I wonder what the odds are on my finding some reishi mushrooms here, just in case. Okay. Let's keep on running. Keep on running. I love the bot today. Is the bot behaving? And again, the bot is just probably luring you into a false sense of security in that way that the bot likes to do. Be wary. Yeah, all the times you read a book and forgot to eat. Absolutely. Like all the time. So many times. If I was to try and count all the times I had like been reading books and forgotten to eat, particularly when I was younger, I actually got out of the habit of off-screen reading. Heck, I got off the habit of word reading. I got way more into audiobooks because of traveling. So, you know, you can be walking in the rain and still listening to your book kind of thing. But yeah, if I think about all the times I have failed to eat for 101 reasons, including reading, goodness, I'd be here all day. Also had a ping spike today in Overwatch. Oh dearness, and I'm wondering though, because that's the, like, you've been having that on and off now for a few days. I'm wondering what the deal is. Now I could do another drawing from up here, but given we're so cold, I might try and slouch my way down this mountain if I can. Whoop, don't break your ankles, Lakos. Oh, avoid that. Oh, there we go. Oof. Good work, team. Let's see if I can get myself stowed away in here for a few minutes. Maybe find some food. And then we can draw this area. Looks about the same as I remember it. You'd be here all day and forget to eat. Yes, exactly. If I was to try and count all the times I'd forgotten to eat, I would forget to eat. Okay, so we've got food now. We are no longer starving. Good, good. Ooh, can opener. Don't mind if we do. Can maybe get some cloth together as well, if need be. Ooh, granola bar. Excellent. Running shoes. We might be able to break up for material. Baseball cap. This has turned out to be a very lucrative spot for us. We are short on liquids. So I might want to make up a fire. Did I check the drawer? I did, didn't I? I did, yeah, okay. Just double check quick. Angles never break that way, but only when you're just walking. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Climbing down a hill, I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna smash my ankles. Fine. Walking down a straight, ordinary road, snap. Or worse, when you're walking along the side of a hill and you sprain your wrist, you're going, what am I doing? What sort of walking am I doing? Yes, exactly. Tanya clambered down Timberwolf Mountain, like, at speed, nay bother. Managed to sprain my ankle walking across Mystery Lake. Just how it is. Video games. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Windbreaker. Cool. Some more clothes is definitely a good thing. Ain't nobody need to see me with any less clothes on, that's for sure.
Goodness.
Oh, oh, dog food.
out of this
We're
stuff.
saved. We're saved. Everything will be all right now. We've got the lucky can of dog food. The long dark equivalent of Sirius's lucky spoon. Ah, good times. I feel better now about everything. Get that granola in. How are we
Too
actually?
heavy.
Really? Oh, only a couple of 100 calories. Yeah, we need to work on that. Let's have a look. So, I can add the windbreaker for a start. Now, what's the dealio with these? Yeah, it's not as good. So, actions, harvest. Take the cloth from it. So, okay, and then got a baseball cap, which we can then wear as well. And it's not in great condition, but it'll do. And I'll need to harvest these bad boys as well. And the whole time we're here doing that, we're
I've been so
getting a
hungry
little
in
bit
my life.
warmer. We'll top up our food in a sec. There we go. Okay, so food in face. Okay, slightly warmer, not great, but better than Nout. Oh, okay, easy.
My
I
fingers
must have a
feel
look
numb.
for some rashies as well over there. Must be real cold. Suddenly, yeah, minus 20 again, kind of thing. So back in here we go into this one. Yeah.
I can always use more food.
Yay. Could always use more food. Damn right. I don't think that line is one I've heard often. Maybe it's just that the female survivor doesn't say it. Because
Might
here's
have
something
to drop
that's,
some gear.
yeah. But I don't know when the last when if I've ever heard someone say I could always use more food. Like yes, you could. Okay, so quick look at the boot situation. 48%, so actually a boot improvement, but it's muchness. We'll just carry both pairs. We are carrying a bunch of stuff, but not a lot. I guess it's mostly just a little bit of tiredness working against us as well there. Okay. Food. Gonna get that dog food in our face. Big, chunky dog food. You're 20k down from where you started. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry the bot is a butt. Okay, hang on. That's... Actually, I should go for height. Didn't we discover that some of the higher up locations were better for... Let's do some more drawing.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yay, log camp. Problem with the log camp places is that they don't have heating. Let me see. So the temperature in here is probably barely above 0. Yeah, exactly. So let's jump into bed for an hour. Get warmed up. Hopefully the weather outside has improved. We will need to make some water, but I'm gonna hold off on that. Gonna head up the road a bit more. Although we need to find that second radio tower. Now that we've seen a second tower, we need to hold on. That's the forestry lookout. Now that we've seen a second tower, we need to find that. That's the hunter's blind. Cabin, clear cut, log camp. Remember we saw a second tower? We need to find out where that is and go to there. Basically. What I could do is I could run down this way, get up the nearest hill, and do a scout. But with this, oh. Yep, don't mind me. It's all good. It's all good. Nothing to see here, fluffy friend. With the, visibility being, well, completely pants. Yeah, just a little bit of mapping. Yeah, that's the... Mostly just to sort of, you know, try and flesh this out a bit and sort of see how it works. It is really nice when you get a solid area done, as opposed to sort of the spots that I'm currently doing. I think it was... I can't remember who it was saying that, in the stream last week, was saying that mapping Mystery Lake is difficult, though, because it's... see a 55% chance of success, but the rubbish matches. I think we'll just go with that. But yeah, mapping Mystery Lake is kind of a little bit more of a pain because it's a lot of small little areas, all surrounded by hills and stuff. So it takes a lot more charcoal to map Mystery Lake properly. But yeah, I reckon I'll map areas of interest and then I can, you know, go around the other places, filling in gaps. Oh, caffeine. If I do nod off on stream, just like spam the tada command at me or something. That'll help. Boom! A bit more fuel. That's 150. Should warm up because we're beside this. Yeah, good. Oh no! Oh, okay. Sky, Sue, and Herb. Okay, good. But unfortunately not Cess. Nissan saved you but lost his own life. See, giving his life for others is a hashtag just Nissan thing. I'm telling you. Guaranteed, hashtag just Nissan things. Yeah, if I nod off on stream, you'll see Sue's arm just come in and sort of shake me around the place. Don't worry, I've got Egg here keeping an eye on me. Oh, hang on. I need to eat that before it gets cold. Now, then I can put a little bit more wood on the fire, and then I can cook up some herbal tea, and then we'll boil up some more water. So we'll do the calorie and liquids thing for a bit. Liquid dinners. Yeah, exactly. I say when you're familiar with the map, as you say, there isn't a need to use it to sort of find your way around, but it just looks really cool. And it's kind of nice because I say there's new areas, so with the way that they've redesigned the landscape, it's actually kind of cool to see how the shape has changed. Because it has, which is pretty awesome. Like the new fire station or the new lookout tower arrangement. The fact that the entire mountain is the wrong shape. The entire mountain is a different mountain, which is pretty cool. And the radio towery type place, which is different looking. So it's like Mystery Lake is new and filled with mysteries again, which, you know, we like. Oh no! I let it go out. How much do I have? Oh, I managed to... What? Hold on a minute. Okay. Where are my tablets? Ha! Perfect. Purified. So, we've now got a couple of liquids for that. We can make some more tea at some point. We've got a couple of cans of soda, which is some good calories, and we've got water. Hey, welcome back, Haley. Actually, let's, sorry, I keep going into this menu when I should start learning how to use this. Let's put in some sugar water. Yeah, I have, but only once, maybe? Okay, it's freezing cold, etc. I just want to see if I can spot... Hey, dear. I just want to see if I can spot... Oh, I'm not going to be able to spot anything, am I? Unless I basically walk into that extra tower. There's no way I'm going to get up here to have a look. No, I can't. Okay. Okay, so it's not happening. Let's head across the hill. I'm like running along with my charcoal in my hand. We are drawing some shit, yo. Unlike my poor Wacom tablet. We are not drawing anything with my Wacom tablet. It looks like my tablet won't work with Windows 10. So I've been uninstalling and reinstalling drivers and doing all sorts of stuff. And nothing. Hey, Mustic, hello. Long time, how are you? How are things in Mustic land? My goodness, it feels like it's been ages. I probably say that every time I see you now. It's like, ah, it feels like it's been ages. Okay, so that's the train crash. Or the derailment, or whatever it's officially called. That's the log loading then, of course. So still no sign of that extra radio tower, though. So I know I've seen it. Just gotta make sure I don't freeze whilst doing this. Baby deers, but we're not allowed to pet them. Ooh, baby deers. But yeah, I imagine we're not allowed to pet them indeed. Okay, why, Stephen, did you pick this of all days to go out and try and do some mapping? It's like I'm literally trying to spot the mountain that has the new radio tower on it. Okay, so... Actually, can I draw here? Let's see if it will let me. Oh, sorry, I put it away, didn't I? Yeah. You can. I've got enough visibility to draw something. Okay, so I was able to see a reasonable amount from up here. It's not too bad. Oh, is it slightly clearing? See, there's an extra mountain around, and I need to find it. I think it's over that way. I think it actually looks across, and there's basically one on each side of the railway track now. Do we really need to go back in? Ah, it's only -4. Go on away with you. Ooh, bit too steep. Oh, bit too steep. Bit too steep. Tree. Oof. Why do we go to art? Yes, exactly. Hashtag art problems. Well, as I said, at least this charcoal is feckin' working. I can't believe my lovely little tablet is basically a very pretty mouse. Because it still tracks as a generic mouse device, but doesn't work as a Wacom tablet, so the pen is useless. I am not happy about it. But, you know, could be worse.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Feels like something is sapping my energy. Yeah, it's the fecking cold, silly. Well, yeah, a driver issue in that none of the drivers work, even though they're supposed to be drivers for Windows 10.
Someplace to escape this
I read on the Wacom forums and on a couple of other places that is that the normal tower though? I read on the Wacom forums and on a couple of places that basically people have been having all sorts of trouble with my particular type of Wacom tablet on Windows 10. And some people are using old versions of the software and it worked for them. Some people have reinstalled all their .NET redistributables. Some people have
goddamn freezing.
Uninstalled and reinstalled the device. Some people have installed other drivers from other tablets and then reinstalled the other ones and done all sorts of, messing about. But a lot of folks have had no joy. Yeah. Unfortunately. I said I got it out of the press because I'd had it stowed away. That feeling when you try on shorts and they fit but barely. Either they're too big or they're too small. But if they fit, they fit, I guess. Just means you've got to go and buy new shorts. Oh wow, Gilbster, nice. Games for Windows Live, there's a blast from the past that we would all rather forget. Okay, okay, it is not dark enough, it is not nightimey enough. It is not late enough for us to be... See, I need to find... Oh, see, this is the perfect weather for spotting that other tower. But we're so tired now that even if we were to try and get to it, we wouldn't know what we're doing, would we? Yeah, that too, Sue. That too. Yeah. Fits barely, and they don't make them in any actual, you know, regular human sizes. Hey, me. Wacom.
Making my head feel
Where is it? Oh, it's over there somewhere. But yeah, basically a drawing tablet for use on the computer, which I got out of storage and then discovered didn't work with Windows 10. So, and I'm not the only one. So unfortunately, it's a bit of a pain. Why did I go up here exhausted and in the cold? What was I thinking? Famous. See, there it is. No. Yeah, look, that's the one that isn't finished. So that's the normal one. Oh, hypothermia risk. Better make a fire soon. I picked the worst times to go, like, wombling across the mountains.
Wait.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Up again.
Nope, don't have anything. He's still coming. I'm just hoping on the backside of this hill I can make a bit more progress. It's like, it's a definite go back and sleep situation. Oh yeah. No. We're very tired to be getting into a wolf attack. See, I could try a crouch and sneak. Oh look, more wolves. It's like, just don't look behind you, Stephen. Okay. Right, in. What's going on? I'm doing art. Draws me. Yes. Well, case in point, incidentally, on the doing of art, Wednesday's game will basically be doing art stuff, sort of, for funsies. There's a game called Passport 2, and basically you play a starving artist trying to sell his artwork. So I will be drawing random stuff with a mouse, just like, you know, for lulz, and trying trying to sell it and stuff. So that should be fun. Hood looks different. Oh, yes. Me. They've done a bunch of little things. Let me. Oh, okay, let's hold on through the night. But yeah, basically they've changed the layout along the bottom here. So you've got sort of more pictographic versions of things. You can probably just see in the chat there's a moon. Basically there's a moon and sun thing that comes up, so the sun and moon go around at the top of the screen. And then you've got the new radial menu, which is a little bit more sort of just stylized. You can now access food and drink from it though, which is really useful. And they've got the navigation screen where you can use your charcoal to draw maps. So you've got maps that you can draw bit by bit using bits of charcoal that you get from fires, which is pretty cool. And yeah, they've sort of made some changes to the sort of the menu screens and stuff, just tidying things up a bit. And I discovered today they've put some of the crafting stuff inside the journal. Some of the basic survival stuff is now in here. You learn it from your journal, which I thought was really cool. Could you do a super minimalist picture during that game? Yes, you can. But I think they've got some kind of weird algorithms for trying to figure out what they're doing, you know? I think if you don't put any time into it at all, it's like, you didn't do very much here, did you? Yeah, it is. It's a little more, it's a little less numbery as well, because you have to go in here to see the actual like degrees and stuff, but otherwise you've just kind of got a general sense of things getting colder or warmer and that sort of thing. So it's pretty cool. But yeah. Oh, Haley, it's very much a little comedy game. You know, you're basically an artist in Paris, and it has no bearing on the real world at all. Do we need more calories? See, calories 920. Actually, we're fine. Okay, let's jump into bed then, and let's do a bigger sleep. Which I could do with myself, but there you go. I have over 20 pieces of deer meat, so I'm good. Also, 2 rifles, but sadly I can't dual wield them. You wouldn't want to dual wield them. Double rifles. I can't aim, but I've got 2 guns. Okay, so you can see the little moon there now. Now that the chat is kind of less full, you can see the little moon icon. And then the sun will come up around it, which is really nice. I really like that feature. But yeah, the rest of the menus are basically like they were before. It's just kind of a little bit stylized. They've also improved the font. It's a little harder to see here, but the font is a lot clearer than it used to be, particularly on the main menu screens. The font is a lot neater than it used to be. Oh, let's break up those old boots. Harvest. I'm gonna get hungry while we do this, but it's fine. And the menu system, the inventory system has had a little bit of an overhaul, but again, it's a little cleaner. All the usual buttons you're used to having, like the weight buttons and all those, are still here. It's just slightly rearranged. But I quite like it. I think it's nice and clean. Oh no! Oh no, all of Haley's winnings are gone. Aww. So we've got a lot of sticks, which is, on the one hand, good in the morning, but mostly just weight to us right now. Let's, oh, I keep doing that. I keep going in here to get my food when I can just do this. And it'll fill up. Okie dokie, Haley. I've got 1 can. Don't really want to waste it, that's the thing. Okay, let's see. Can I get back into the bed? Where's the bed gone? Hello, beds. 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 Okay, window. Shelf. Beds. Ah, hang on. I can see more now. It's a little bit brighter on this side of the room. Beds. Let's try 4 more hours. We do seem to actually get more tired and need a little bit more sleep. Trying to get to 10k so I can blow them all at once. Just like, yeah, put it all on herb. Roll the dice. I've lost more than I've gained. Aww. Oh, we're dehydrated. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry, Lakos. I let you get dehydrated. So we do have the ability to cook right now. Wonder if I can make rosehip tea. I wonder if I have enough rosehips. I'm gonna start a small fire anyway, just so that we can... Well, one, we need to make more fires. It's one of my progress bars I need to work on. And two, you know, I want to be able to boil up a little water. Cook up another couple of cups of tea. Yeah, that one. See, my brain has started to slow down. My mouth has started to slow down. They're out of sync with each other at this point. There we go.
Turned out pretty well.
Turned out great. Well done, you. Let's put a... Yeah, that'll do. How much water do we have? 1.4. Let's melt one. I like the fact that if you do things long enough, you can actually see this moving, which is quite nice. Boil one. How are we that cold? We're right beside a fire. Shenanigans. I guess the fire is not that warm. Let's cook up a tea and get the heat bonus then.
Too much stuff to carry.
Too much stuff to carry. I know, buddy. Don't you worry. So we'll drink this tea while it's hot. Then we'll try and get up that mountain again. Maybe. I don't know. Benefit improved rest. Let's do another tea. So we don't have enough rose hips to make rosehip tea yet. And we've only got one reishi mushroom, so we've got to keep our eyes out for those on our adventures. Yeah, we're still getting colder. Even with the warmth bonus, we are still getting cold. It must be cold out here today. Let's have a look at how cold. It's only -9. Ah, go on, away with you.
Can't feel my feet.
It's -9. Could be able to cook it in the time we've got left. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. We're good. Oof. Oh, we might get more charcoal as well, actually, after we've let the fire go down. Once the fire goes out... 7 minutes to go.
Can't feel my hands.
Can't feel my hands. Can't feel my feet. Can't feel... You know, just... We get it. You're cold. Melty, melt, 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 melt. Oof. Okay, most of the way. Can I get charcoal? Yes. Free charcoal. Okay, so... It is now very cold. -22. Okay, -22 is cold. So we're going to nip inside real quick. But the temperature's like in here. I can't feel my soul. Sea of Thieves? Ooh, look! Things we missed when we came in here at night. Things we missed. Let's just double, extra double, triple, quadruple check then, because we missed stuff. Apologies if someone in the chat shouted out at me, Stephen, you've just gone past a shelf with loot on it. But, nice. What's Sea of Thieves? Is it an awesome pirate game? Because that would be cool. Okay, so we now have a lantern, which is good. Let's see. I have 2 hatchets, but no knife. So I can't rip up this without a knife. Yeah, 2 hatchets, but no knife. Okay. So, what we could do is... Well, one thing I could do is I could repair something. Patch repair something. Ah. Ah, damn it. Wasted the cloth. Darn it. Okay, so we tried, but Nah. SeaofThieves.com. Awesome. I shall have to hang on, let me just open that up in another tab, and then I'll just mute the tab so that I have it for later. Cool. I quite enjoyed the Warhammer one, Corsair, that I got a chance to play. I quite enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. We are getting cold fast. Yeah, minus 21 again. Problem is, I don't want to spend all bloomin' I don't want to spend all bloomin' day here, you know. This is the problem. If I stay in the house, we spend all day here. Oh, did you already finish Bastion? Oh no, we didn't. We'll probably do some Bastion on Wednesday as well. We'll split it 50-50 or, you know, something like that between Passepartout and Bastion.
Cold.
Bastion will probably be, you know, amusing. Passepartout will probably be amusing. But I don't know how many degrees do I get from this? Okay, it's giving me about 6 degrees, which, whilst not a world record for staying warm, is better than nout. So there's one Fluffy. We're going to end up back at Trappers at this point. Still no food. Wonder if I can draw it from here. I thought I heard fluffy feet there. So, nope. Extinguish. Navigation, charcoal. Survey. Whilst freezing. Wait for the hypothermia to kick in. So there's a shortwave tower. Don't know. I'm definitely hearing footsteps. Shit. That hurt. This is gonna break an ankle. Oh my god, we're gonna break an ankle. What are we doing? Don't yawn. How are you yawning? How are you finding this a source of tiredness or boredom? Yes, Haley. Yes, you do. Absolutely. Oh, god damn. We're being really risky with our old ankles here, aren't we? Oh, yeah, I hear you. So is this the old... This is the old Lookout Tower Hill. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I was just like, yeah, whatever. You know, whatever. It's all good. Hey, JA. How's it going, buddy? How were JA Airlines? Okay. I'm just going to walk for a second and rebuild my stamina. You actually probably can't see, but behind me, there's a little running thing. See, there it is there? So when I run, it slowly empties. So you probably can't see it because I'm sitting in the way. So they're using a little bit more of the screen now. Where is that radio tower? There it is. Let's hope there's some loot up here, shall we? I have tiger bodies for my feet. Very warm winter. Nice, nice. I have sort of little comfy North Face sort of sleeping bag slippers type things. They're very nice. Yes, you should ask your passengers. Yeah. Well, I had to jump out. I mean, that's, you know, it's not the usual service, I imagine. Okay. Oh yeah, another thing you can now do is throw rocks. So you can pull back with your right hand and then fire with your left. So you can use pebbles to stun bunny rabbits, for example. But you can also... Oh my god, look! This is the old tower. That's why it's different now. This is the old tower.
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh, this is awesome. Ah. That's why it's on a different... That's why the tower was on a different hill. I knew it was the wrong mountain. I was like, this mountain is entirely the wrong shape. Oh, this is so cool. Hold on, we're gonna map
need to eat
this.
soon.
I know I'm freezing and starving and dying, but we're gonna draw. Look at that. Huh. Oh, that's awesome. Search supply bin.
This will come in handy.
Mountaineering rope. Cool. So yeah, a few random bits and pieces that would drop out of the tower. Oh, that's so awesome. One day it'd be cool if you could find a little tent. You can get up to a certain level.
Just need to close my eyes.
No, we're not closing our eyes, dude. We're at the top of a bloomin' mountain, you daft person. What's wrong with this guy? It's like, I just need to have a nap. No, you're not having a bloomin' nap now. Oh, look. A dude. Downside, of course, is as the point is made. Take the charcoal, thank you. As the point is made, we are at the top of a mountain now, with no indoor area. So Muggins here is going to have to get back down the mountain, whilst tired and sleepy. And yeah, cold. Oh, that was cool to come and see, though. That was awesome, just to get to see it. So we should have... Oh, actually, we could try the mountaineering rope. But the mountaineering rope drops us down on this side. We actually want to drop down on this side, because we want to go back to here. So we don't want to go that way, we want to go this way. We are gonna be in a lot of trouble though now with the exhaustion and stuff. Oh, nope. There we go. It's like, it's gonna be... I'm very tired, so it's gonna take me a long time to walk down this mountain like, you know, normally. Let's just run down the side of it in a very risky fashion. I saw someone climbing to the top of that broken tower. Oh, awesome. Nice. That would be cool. I would be very happy to do that. That is so nice, though. It's a really nice change.
Something's making me feel
I slept
really
early, woke up
tired.
early. Yeah, exactly. You didn't have your sleep timer set correctly. Lakos is just like chucking himself down the mountain. Oh. Hey, did you fall down the mountain? I bet you did. Aww. But that was quicker getting down than going the long way. I know I said I was going back to the cabin over there. I'm just wondering if there's any cattail heads right here
Never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
because of that. Nope, none of your actual edibles. Look at us, exhausted, starving, exhausted, starving, freezing. Exhausted, starving, freezing, and encumbered. All in the same afternoon. Hey, Mr. Bear. Got any spare grub? Cattail head.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
He picked up one piece of food and suddenly he's barely able to walk. But look at all the cattail heads we've got. Just keep an eye on our big pal over there. I think we've already been into that deer stand on our original way through. So I'm actually just gonna head for I wish you could eat a stack. I know, right? Okay. We're fed and hydrated. We're still exhausted right now. But, I'm going to press on through back to Trappers and then we'll head in the other direction and make our way along. Fiber is a very important part of your diet. This is absolutely true, although a diet which is currently consisting of nothing but fiber. A little less so. We'll head for Trappers and just watching out for additional fluffy friends on our way. The exhaustion isn't helpful and the hypothermia is not helpful. We are hypothermia risking quite badly. We'll probably get frostbite, I imagine. I could make a small fire. I could stop and make a small fire. It's actually probably the really clever thing to do. But I'm worried about the exhaustion level, so I'm thinking better to press on and recover than stop and make a fire, and I can't spend that much time out without collapsing. I have not seen a bathroom break for ages. He needs fiber indeed. Although usually the copious amounts of liquid joy that I drink.
If I don't warm up soon.
Actually, case in point, lantern. It's not going to make enough difference, but it might stabilize just a little bit. Up the hill, down the hill, into the cabin. Oh yes, Star Mug, although currently cold Star Mug at this point, but I will grab a tea break in a few minutes and get some more caffeine and go to the loo. Yes.
Anything right about now?
I'd eat anything right about now. No, dude, forget about food. You are about to die of exhaustion and cold. Hey, Rainbow. Oh dear. You're not internet or PC playing up, yeah? Glad you could join us at all. Thank you for being here. Yes. Oh, I've gone around the side a bit more than I'd wanted, but it's good for avoiding the wolf that likes to live here. I wonder if the deer is still there. You know, sometimes there's a deer down there that gets unlucky with the local wolf wildlife. The joys of moving downhill. Let's watch out for ankle snappage. Guaranteed I'd break my ankle doing this last walk, despite having gone down the sides of the mountains earlier. Oh yeah, I remember I put a snare out and the weather just completely destroyed it. I must try and make another one. Okay, trappers. We are not in the best way. We need to do some recuperating by a nice warm fire. Yes, I think that deer might be over there. Whoa, an unlucky deer. So it's an O deer then. Ba-doom. Well done, Jay. Well done. Okay. Let's get a fire on. Yeah, it's being a right toaster potato piece. Feel like throwing it out a window. Oh, I know those feels, believe me. When things get to the point that you want to chuck them out the nearest window.
Work.
Yeah, been there. Let's just start this fire. Boom. That's better. Heat up the tea. Look at our health. This is like when Sirius was drawing like 1/2 of herself, 1/3 of herself. We're actually not doing well at all. More calories into our stomach. Because the exhaustion is killing us right now. So we are like 24% health. There we go. We're at 24% health. What I really should do is... Actually, what I really should do is just boil that water and then get into bed. Don't want to use all of the... Just get into bed, sleep 4 hours. That'll take the exhaustion off and hopefully let us recuperate a little bit without wasting the entire day. Oh, what's going on? Punishment. Oh, boom. He called me lovely. Hey to all you lovely people. Ah, yes, Rainbow. She called you lovely. Will it take Stephen Kill's exhaustion off? No. No, unfortunately, my exhaustion is still here. Okay, back at 54%. It is cold in the room, though. Not great in the room. Do I have any additional fabrics? Could break that down, but not really. Don't really want to do that. Okay. No additional fabrics. No. Okay. I can try and repair the boots again, actually. Oh, I need the fabric, of course. Darn. Okay. Let's just... It is starting to get dark. Have a quick look outside. I don't think I took the meat from that deer. So... Because I think what we did is I think we skinned it and said we'd come back for the meat, and then ended up going on a wander up, you know, half the mountains in town. I love the way, like, 20 minutes after I've just had a 3-hour nap, I'm like, if I don't rest soon, I'm going to faint. You've literally just gotten out of bed, dude. Where was that animal? It wasn't in here. It was over at the tree, wasn't it? I think we had the option to quarter it as well.
could eat
How much
anything.
time do we have? Not a lot of time. Yeah, no, bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. We'll do it in the morning once we're rested. We're too close to exhaustion already. Yes, 3 hours is not that much sleep. It's a whole 2 hours less than I get most nights. That's how little sleep that is.
Weaker.
We all know I'm not the biggest sleeper. My average sleep is somewhere between 5 and 6, but usually much, much closer to 5. But, oh no! Is it okay now, Haley, or are you on your phone or something? The puns have turned pungent. Oh. That's why you've got to keep your puns in the fridge. They'll last longer that way. Here we go. Yeah, you too, Sass, huh? Okay, what we will do is we will throw in some food to keep the hunger monsters away. And then we will sleep as much as we can. Well, I'm going to go get a cup of tea and tea breaky. Let's throw in all that food. Mine's 4 hours, but that's all I need. I recharge faster. That is very handy. You're on with those speed chargers, me. Yeah, I should probably be getting more. It's one of those things where I should probably be getting more. But I burn the candle at both ends and then in the middle as well because, yeah, life is too short. I shall sleep when I am deed. Okay, I'm going to try for 7 hours of sleep. Actually, let's go for 6. I want to make sure the dehydration doesn't get too bad. Okie dokie, says, sleep well. Okay, so there we are. Our condition has recovered nicely. Remain above freezing. Oh, okay, so we do have hypothermia. So we need to stay above freezing for 7 hours. Well, it is 7 degrees in here. And I'm going to make a fire because we ain't got nothing else to do with our lives. So I'm going to make a fire. And we're going to read a book or something. I do need to light more fires. Moving in for the kill on the Mystery Lake bear. Ah, interesting, Nissan. You visited Mystery Lake as well.
Come on.
Going to head out to Okie dokie J. Have a good time at the opera tomorrow. Enjoy. I deep sleep. I don't really REM sleep. Ah, okay, that's handy. You cut that REM part out. Save yourself an hour or two. Just get down to the basics. Fall unconscious. Wake up 3 hours later.
That did it.
Useful though. Being able to just sort of, you know, drop into a reasonable sleep when you need it. And then get up again. I've got enough water. I don't really need to be topping it up. Not right now. Okay, so we've got a fire, which means I'm yawning again. Yeah, because I could still do with another rest. Look, I could get into bed again for another few hours. Okay. What was I in the middle of reading? Where'd I put you, book? What do you under? Ah, there you are. Let's do another couple of hours of research. You are not healthy enough. Oh my god, I can't read. I can't read because I'm cold. Ah, mamma mia. Okay, let's get that really just nice and warm. Hop into bed for another hour. Oh, okie dokie, Sue. Sleep well. I guess I'll see you in a minute because I'm going to call tea break now. So I will see you in a couple of minutes. I'll come and tuck you in. Put that away. Put the charcoal away. It's gotten really dark in here though. Look at this. That fire is not enough to light much at all. I'm going to the book when I meant to go to this book. Nope, not well enough to focus. So having that is enough to scupper us. Say it's nice to have the fire though. I had planned on using it for time to do stuff. Oh well. Actions, harvest. Yeah, look, we're exhausted again. Wow, yeah, we are exhausted again. Right, into bed with us. We're gonna wake up starving, but at least we won't be exhausted. We're gonna wake up starving and dehydrated. How do you sleep after having many cups of tea? I know, right? Well, there is that, isn't there? Although at the moment I am running on empty. I am so tired today. I had such a long day. Okay, so we are starving, but it's not too bad. Got to stay above freezing again, so I'm going to jump back into bed again for another 2 hours. It's interesting how our exhaustion is more affected now by being unwell or being cold. We really do get more tired more easily than we're used to. Did we finish you? No, we didn't. Not yet. Okay, let's research.
I'd be dying from starvation.
Nah, see, now we're hungry. That's the problem. Now we're too hungry. Okay, right. Hold up. Backpack time. Drop that. Drop the spare. Drop the tools. Don't need them. Drop. 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 Some stones. Drop that. I just need to get the weight down a bit. Doesn't need to be down like a massive amount, just down enough that can actually I should take the reclaimed wood. Okay, we're gonna nip across, see if we can find anything with that deer. Hey Red, good evening, hello. Sorry I didn't see you come in there. I will be calling tea break in a sec. I just want to see if the deer is in any reasonable condition. So I'm just gonna run across. Okay. Yeah, so we're tired again. So we're still tired. Look at it, I mean, the exhaustion is, you know, we're like sort of, you know, 10% awake kind of thing. Bears get angry when you shoot them. Yes, Nissen, that is something for your notebook. Oh crap, 2 wolves. Shit, I keep drawing that. I hit it on the nose. Too exhausted to fight, too exhausted to fight. Oh, I hit it. I hit it with the bleeding thing. Brilliant. Okay, first aid kit. Immediately. Bandages. First aid kit. Okay, let's check our condition. Yeah, okay, we need to do more bandaging. Whoa. Check our condition again. See, it's... If you're bleeding from a wound, treat it, weaken until you do. Okay, hang on. Bandage. Okay, there we go. Let's have a look at our condition now. Sprained. Okay, so we're basically totally messed up. We got quite broken there. So, infection risks. That treatment didn't do anything. Okay. So yeah, we don't have the tea required. I can treat the wolf bites though. Look at how messed up I got though from that. I mean, we literally got seriously messed up. So now we're down to a wolf bite and a sprained ankle. We are also down to 44% health. And it feels like it's minus 15. Actually, I could I could try going... Problem is we're starving as well. So I need to sneak up this hill and see if the wolf is still there. Oh, okie dokie, Tanya. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye. Thanks for being here, though. Sorry, you got distracted there, everybody. That was somewhat distracting. I did manage to throw a pebble at one and like bonk him on the noggin with it. Did you hear that? That wolf is bugged out. That's not good. Did you hear the other wolf make a folly over noise? I heard an like a folly over wolf noise. Sounded like a wolf in pain. There he is. I know we could take more, but I literally just want enough. We got the bear! Yay! Congrats, Nissen. Also, boo, you big meanie. Leave the bear alone. But congrats. Oh, good night, Tiri. Good night, dearie. Gosh, I'm missing all the chat right now. The whole, you know, dying thing. Hopefully when I enter the building and exit the building, that other wolf will get out of whatever... He seems to be stuck to the scenery, so hopefully he'll start working again. Don't like being able to kind of, you know, sneak around him because he's glitched. That doesn't seem fair. Oh yay, me won some sticks as well. Hurrah! Right, I'm going to get into the house. We're going to cook, eat, drink, and sleep. Even though it's middle of the day. We're in a bad enough way that we need it. I think Stalker is colder than it used to be. Says the person who framed Mr. Bear. I know, right? I am no one to talk about leaving Mr. Bear alone. I am literally the person who made Mr. Bear look like the baddie. Okay, get a fire going. It's true, it's true. I should be ashamed of myself. Who Framed Roger Bear? Oh, I remember that movie, Roger Rabbit. That's going back a bit. Okay, good.
Did it?
That did it. Yeah, it did. Good work. Well done, you. Get some fuel in the fire there, buddy. Okay, so cook the meat. Getting warmer. Gonna be able to put a few hundred calories into our faces just now.
Me feel tired.
Something is making me feel tired. Yeah, think. You're injured still. Risk of intestinal parasites. Avoid eating more meat from carnivores. 1% only though, so. Sprained ankle, we will rest it off because that's all we can do right now. How are we for water? I might just melt and boil. Might as well do it now while I've got a fire going. Roger Rabbit was the bomb. Some wonderful animation in it for its time. Absolutely. Okay, right, straight into bed because we need to take the edge off. Oh, crumbs, I didn't top up my water before getting into bed. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Yeah, dehydrated. Howard, hoard the duck. Hoard all the ducks. Okay, that's a little bit better. So 57%, so not the worst. And we still have some daylight left. We might have time when we come back from tea break to run across, grab a little bit more meat and run back. So I'm going to call tea break here, go and tuck Suzanne in and fill up this, and I'll be back in 3 minutes. So bathroom break, everybody, and back in 3. So catch up on chat. Whoa, okay, wait. Banana split. Nice. Ice cream is nothing more than an inch on your waistline. A yummy inch on your waistline. Get to 40 and then see. Yeah. And add with that. Yeah, although, you know, life's too short to worry too much about it, I guess. Hey, Grace, welcome to the stream. Hello. Thank you for joining us. I've just come back from tea break. Sorry about that. I'm in desperate need of caffeine today. It's been a long day. So, welcome to the stream. Hello. Have you been playing with the new update, Grace, or have you gotten it recently? I'm really loving the new update. I'm particularly enjoying the mapping. I'm really enjoying the mapping. It looks so nice. Mystery Lake is a little bit spotty right now because it's quite a lot of small areas, but it's great fun. I'm really enjoying it. I'll check my weight. Yeah, we can manage. I reckon we'll get across, see if we can get some more of that. This is less than ideal. Temperature -12. We already had hypothermia risks, what, 3 or 4 times? It really is like Mystery Lake is much colder than it used to be. And maybe it is. Maybe Mystery Lake has indeed gotten colder. Or the weather variability has put us into a cold spell. So that's where we had our fight with the wolf. So let's nip up the side and see if we can grab a little bit more. I know I could make a small fire to keep us warm, but I've been playing since the update. I love it as well. I've played for quite a while. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. As I've been playing the game for, well, I got the game when it was released on Kickstarter. Oh, there's our wolf friend. So the wolf that was trapped in the scenery has now been freed from the scenery. So we definitely want to avoid attracting it. Are we standing up right now? It looks like we're standing. Yep. We definitely stood up to do that harvesting. Your new rank, King of Mystery Lake. Yes, we can do that, isn't it? We can absolutely do that. Now the King of Mystery Lake, all the wolves, the bear is dead. Last 2 wolves came for me when I was moving. Haha, nice. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Grace. Welcome, welcome. 2-player would be awesome. 2-player co-op would be really cool. Maybe that's something that could eventually be possible with the... Now that you have external bodies, like now that you have an external body for all the cutscenes they're doing in the story mode, 2-player is plausible. Difficult, but plausible.
I need to find food.
But yeah, I'm really loving the new update. Yeah, story mode, I have high hopes for story mode. Given how long they have spent crafting this game and how much effort and care they've put into it, I have high hopes for story mode. Funny thing is, I think I'll actually be away when it releases on the 1st of August. I think I might actually be away.
Come on. Come on.
I need to double check my dates and stuff. But can you imagine story mode finally arrives and I actually miss the launch day? Because I'm away. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to story mode. The trailer looks awesome. I've been waiting for it for a very, very long time. Is it really that long? Has it really been that long since I got my hands on it? Nah, can't have been, has it? Well, maybe, yeah, maybe. No. Yeah, oh, absolutely, Grace, absolutely. It's gonna be spoiler land I don't read the patch notes at all. I avoid the maps. I avoid the patch notes. I try and avoid anything that's going to spoil too much. I'm lucky that a couple of my mods will actually read them for me and like tell me the stuff that isn't spoilery, which is quite nice, or tell me if there's something to worry about in terms of spoilers. But yeah, I reckon avoid avoid anything that says, you know, let's play story mode kind of thing. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. As I've been waiting a long time. Ooh, Cooking Novice 2. Been waiting a long time, but yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Increased risk of parasites, sure. That's okay. But yeah, one of the things actually I'm really loving as well is the new changes to the lighting. I'm liking the new, you know, god rays and light beams and stuff that have changed. That's also very nice. Okay, we're not exhausted yet. Again, so I'm gonna do some more reading while we're indoors. I want to work on that. The reading and stuff like that. So where's my book? Did I drop it? I must have dropped it. It's on the ground here somewhere, isn't it? It's under there. Can I get it? Can I get it? Yeah, survive the outdoors. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna read my book. So we're gonna get a little bit more tired. But we should still be okay in terms of
place to rest.
Food. Boom. So that is red. Fire starting novice, so that'll help. It's now dark, luckily. How are we doing in terms of calories? 700 calories, so not too bad. We do need to get a good sleep, so let's do that. Let's get 8 hours. Oh, what is my bot doing now? Yeah, the lighting is awesome. They've got, when the sun is on one side of a building, it shines in harshly, and when it's on the other side, it shines in softly. Oh. Aw, thank you, Rainbow. Oh, hold on. Get the hat. Oh, hat is attached. Hey, there we go. Real action. Live action. Thank you very much. What is my bot doing? Is my bot doing something bizarre? Oh, hey, Edward. Hello. Problem with making TLD multiplayer is time management. Yeah, exactly. You'd end up with something like in Minecraft, where if you want to sleep for the day on, the other person would have to sleep as well, which I think is why it might work as a 2-player game. So if it was you and a friend, or if you were on different maps, but if it was you and a friend, you could agree to sleep at the same time kind of thing. Which might work. But yeah, it is tricky, as you say, because of the time advancement feature. The bot killed everyone on the last expedition. Oh dear. That reminds me, actually, since we've got new folk, I need to drop some sticks, don't I? I'll just do a blizzard. Hold on, I'll just do a blizzard. Ding. There we go. Everyone will get some sticks. So it should give sticks to yourself, Grace, and yourself, Edward, assuming you've been in the chat long enough for the bot to realize you're there and save you. If not, I'll just run it again in a little while and you get some sticks then. That's for the mini game. Which, although if you're a long dark player, of course, why sticks? You already know why sticks. You basically live on the things. Where's the bed gone? Come on, bed. Bed. We are a little bit short on the calories. I love this new moon to sun transition as well. I really like that. Then someone doesn't want to sleep and everyone is pissed. I know, Gilb. That is a thing. That used to be a thing quite a lot on one of the servers I used to play on. You'd be like, okay, everyone gets into bed, and there'd be one player going, and everyone's going, who's not in bed yet? Always one person. Oh, thank you, Internal. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Helix, cool. Yeah, I really like the new menus as well. I also like the fact that you have access to food and water from the menu. I'm having to train myself to not go in here and just do it this way. And I'm really liking the mapping. I mean, it's really nice looking as I slowly map my way around. Because I used to, obviously, you know, you draw your own. No, you can't even. You won't even see that because of the lighting in this room. But yeah, you draw your own maps. Because I don't use the maps online. But you draw your own maps, but they never look as cool as this. I mean, it's just awesome looking. And the new, sort of some of the new locations, or changed locations, very cool to have. They could just take the Don't Starve route. No time advancement. Time is a continuous steady pace. Yes, they could do that. That's very true. Is that Swervy? Seaworthy? If I'm mispronouncing your name, please give me a correction. I'll try and get it right. But yeah, exactly. You could do a no time advancement in like co-op mode. Imagine though if you were able to wander around with a person and sort of do stuff together. That would be really cool. It's the same with Subnautica. I would very much love to have a second person in Subnautica. I remember when I first got Minecraft, actually. Like way back. I had Minecraft, I think before Minecraft had cows. I think I had an alpha build, the very last alpha build. So like many years ago. And one of the things was you'd make all these lovely worlds and you had no one to share them with because there was no multiplayer yet. And you're like, oh, I built this awesome thing, and you'd share a screenshot because you couldn't let a friend in to walk around. So it would be really cool if we could do that with other folks. Not to mention when Fred brings home a wolf. Absolutely. Oh, okie dokie, Gilb. Sleep well, buddy. Still recovering from your holiday. Sleep well. It would be cool to watch another player do some of this stuff, like starting a fire or crafting. Yeah, absolutely. Imagine if you've got another player who's over doing cooking, and they're actually sitting in front of the fire doing cooking motions while they do the cooking. Meanwhile, you're like, ripping up newspaper or doing some tidying and stuff. It would work really well, I think. Who gets the last beef jerky? Well, that is always a tricky one. Okay, it's still messy outside, so I'm going to rest anyway. Again, this seems to be a food issue for us so far this time, but if we can get some more wolf steak, it'll be a massacre of us or them, though. That's the problem. If they had 2 humans, they'd have to up the number of wolves, surely, to make it fair. Multiple bears! Wolves riding on bears! Oh, please don't die from lack of food. I'd really rather not. You are not tired enough. Ugh, pastime. I hate him to pastime. Oh, thank you very much for the follows, Ruby. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome, welcome. I'll give it a couple of minutes and I should be able to get some sticks into your currency account as well. Or maybe one of my mods can try the give command and see if it works. I can recuperate you later, kind of thing. One hunts, other makes and preps the journey. Well, yeah, absolutely. You could do some... Imagine if you had a co-op mode, but it was like linear, like story mode, where you had to move from area to area to area. So it was less about the sort of, passing and forwarding of time, and more about like journeying and being prepared and all that sort of stuff. That would work really well. I like that. That would be cool. Wolves riding on bears, absolutely. Wolves dropping from trees. That's another personal favourite of mine. I would go in for that. Then there is also that as well, when you've got a friend who's like bleeding out and their clothes are a wreck. Oh, nice. See, look, it's like Pleasant Valley out here. Look at this nonsense. I do like the fact that I can't tell how cold it is from just those icons at the bottom. I know it's quick, but minus 38, minus 39. For all of you who are in the middle of a heat wave like I am right now, enjoy the weather. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, yeah, that's quite enough of looking at that. Problem is we're going to starve. We are literally waiting to die right now from starvation. Luckily, it's not too bad. It'll take... Oh, sorry, Sky. I was wondering if you could try and give some sticks to Swervy there? No, this is not Interloper mode. This is Stalker mode only. We have done a few Interloper rounds. We play Interloper every once in a while with like members of the chat, but I'm not very good at it, so it's usually a quick death. Since I was trying out the new update and trying to learn how the mapping and all works, we went with Stalker mode because we thought it would be easier. Not as easy as we thought. It's actually much colder in Mystery Lake than I remember it being, so it's been a tough run so far. Heck, we had Rainbow. We played Rainbow, and unfortunately I killed her very quickly, sadly. Poor Fred, but also annoying Fred. Yes, indeed. Never hunt alone, but this isn't a hunting game. No, this is true. It isn't a hunting game. But I mean, you could, you know, make a hunting sort of mode if you wanted. That could be a mode that they could build in. Okay, instead of passing the time, we're going to do some more reading. Field dressing. Let's do some research on field dressing. I know I could have just done that from that menu, but let's... Oh, we're too hungry. Damn it. Too hungry. I'm too hungry to read. Again, not even remotely believable. As someone who will happily starve to death reading a good book. Just need to do a bit of random tidying here, just to get some stuff out of the way. How many of you there? Bar we need to remember to bring back with us, so don't leave that around too long. Yep. Just pick up some stuff until it lets me grab what I want. To say, we probably won't make this our base because obviously we're not here long enough for it to be a thing, but we might as well have a look at what we've got going on while waiting. Oh look, there's some of the new lighting rays. So you've got the sunlight coming in on these windows, but it's a soft glow on these other windows where it's less direct. And this is a side window, so there's some of it, but nowhere near as much. It's very cool. And the opposite window doesn't have any at all because the sun's over there. I really like how it works. I'd survived in real life. My interloper record was 5 in-game days. My average is like a few hours. Yeah, we've... I think our longest was Diri, who's actually gone to bed now. Our longest was Diri with 16 days. Yeah, 16 in-game days, but our average is like, 4 or 5. My average is about, something like 4 or 5. Although we did have fun during the Halloween update, we actually did a couple of the challenges during the Halloween update when it was entirely darkness, and we managed to survive those, despite demon wolves and everything else, and yet I can't survive interloper. It's almost always hunger or cold that gets me, almost always. If I get lucky with one, I get really unlucky with the other. That's just the way it is. Okay, we are still starving. And as long as that weather is messing up our day, we basically can't do anything. I love the way they've textured the deer skins as well. We've nothing else to tidy. We've no cloth. I could break something down for just, just time passing. Who is this? You mean this player, Red? We're playing Lakos today. But this isn't, obviously, this isn't Interloper, so it's just a normal stalker run. Drop, 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 drop. Keep some sticks. What's our weight at? It's not too bad. Liquids are okay. Hydration, tiredness is okay. Just sleep for an hour. Again, I hate wasting the time, but I'm too hungry to read. I haven't got materials for crafting. So it really is a case of waiting for the weather to not be like that. Waiting for that to go away. God damn, game, seriously? Look at it. Ugh. Getting warm in my apartment. I think I might pop up for a day. Hey, no worries, Sirius. You enjoy the break. Have a lovely afternoon. Hopefully you can find somewhere cool to hang out. I shall see you on the Discord, I'm sure. And do give me a shout if you have any trouble with those notes I sent you or nothing, just give us a shout. There's nothing under there, did I empty it? Yeah, okay. Can we sleep again for another hour? No, not tired enough. Past time, 1 hour. I hate wasting past time. I really hate it. Cheerio, Sirius. See you again later. Thanks for hanging out, though. Thank you for being here. Always good. Come on, weather. Seriously? We're losing an entire day to this. Look at this. It's like we're in Pleasant Valley, I swear to God. And this entire day, we're slowly starving. Just, you know, hour by hour. There it is. There it is. Weather change. It's like weather change. Go, 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 go. Open the door. Snow. Let's get out here and see what we can do in the time we have left. Okay, it's not too bad. -7. Okay, -7 is not too bad. It says charging. Charging out into the ice. Run, run, little arms. I like the way that if you've got like something like your charcoal out, when you run, you see both hands. So bottom, both hands, left and right. But if you don't have anything in your hands, you don't really see your arms running at all. Okay, we're gonna get over to the wolf carcass again. And hopefully avoid that other one again. Hey, King Kitty, welcome. Your Majesty. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so if our fluffy friend is still living here, yeah, still living here. See, last time we were able to get a little meat off the wolf. There's the wolf. So, hi, Alex. Hello, how are you? Long time, how are things? What's with the hat? Oh, I used to have a bit cup for like cheering and bits, but it was using so much CPU resources, it was actually slowing down the stream, so I turned it off. But we have the animated icon is me wearing a party hat, so we just replicate it in real life. In place of having a bit cup, I just wear the hat. Or multiple hats, as happened the other night. That was amusing. If more than one person drops bits in succession, I've got another hat to put on, kind of thing. Okay, are you over there? Okay, you're still over there. This is going to take longer now because this animal is frozen. But I don't want to spend too much time out in the cold. 5 minutes is too long. The problem is the wolf's walk brings it back in my direction. So it sees me and starts coming towards me every few minutes. Yeah, how many hats did we have last time? It was ridiculous. Like 6 hats, 8 hats, something stupid. Some ridiculous number of hats. I actually broke the microphone thing. I actually had to put a piece of tape on it because I actually snapped the little piece of plastic that holds it in place. Yes, this is true. The imaginary bits will fall out given the openings pointing down. That is true. Oh, it was cool though because they used to fall all the way down the screen, like from behind the chat, all the way down the screen. But unfortunately, no weaponry at all yet, unfortunately. This is a stalker mode playthrough, but we haven't been lucky enough to find the rifle yet. Please do try to help. Read previous comment. Oh, I missed a comment. Hold on. Sorry, I missed a comment. Oh, up. Where are you? Hidden cave north of you. Some food and weapons called Prepper's Cave. Ooh. That I didn't know, Helix. Thank you for the tip. That's where we'll go next. Sorry, I just didn't see the chat. If I do miss, because the chat goes by quite quickly and I only have a few lines on my... I've got a small second screen. But if I do miss it, just shout at me. Just tell me again. Like, absolutely. Hidden cave north of you. Some food and weapons. Okay, we'll try looking for that then. Cool. The wolf attacked us. So we hit it with an axe. We hit the wolf with the axe. Unfortunately, we took a lot of damage as a result. Yeah. We took a bunch of damage. Couple of blood losses, a sprained ankle, and 2 infraction wrists. It did 3 limbs, like both arms and 1 leg kind of thing. It gave us a telling off. But yeah, we used the axe for that. Okay, let's see. We don't have any... We could cook up this meat and then try and find that cave. I think that sounds like an excellent plan. And I'll have a look at the fire actually and see if I can find that cave you're talking about, Felix.
Come on.
Yeah, as I do enjoy playing Interloper, but Stalker is a little bit more relaxing. After a long day at work, it's nice to sort of not be constantly dying. Although this playthrough has been tougher than normal. There we go.
Turned out pretty well.
Turned out pretty well. Yeah, it did. Well done, you. What? Can't remember how much I need. Just add a little bit more. That'll be plenty. Good view. Oh, Kimiota, thank you very much for the host. How are you? How have you been finding the Long Dark update? Oh no, what did the bot do? It killed everybody. Oh no. Everybody froze. There's a time delay on the game just to stop the bot spamming the chat entirely. So it'll start up again in a couple of minutes and you'll be able to do another explore. Okay, we're going to need to melt and boil. Definitely melt and boil. I am sorry, my bot is being an ass. Only one rifle with plenty of ammo. Nice. Okay, I'm going to definitely look for that. I found one box of ammo already. So if I could get a rifle, that'd be great. I've got a cleaning kit. I also have the bow, but no arrows. So I'm kind of keeping my eyes open for something I can actually use. Okay, let's just top up our water. Oh, it's sticks. So if you, yeah, there you go, sticks. So your rank is based on time in the chat though, rather than sticks or mounts, if you know what I mean. Hey, cooking bacon, how are you? Okay, so assuming that north is this way, I don't have a compass point, but assuming that north is this way, is it past the unnamed pond? Oh, thank you, Kimiota. Yes, someone dropped bits, so I wear the hat. When people drop bits, the hat goes on. We are still hungry though, look at us. Let's eat the meat now. At risk of intestinal parasites, again. Always. Oh yeah, sorry Alex, this is the new update. Hang on one sec. Yeah, there's a... Once I get back indoors, I can show you in more detail. But basically, you take charcoal from fires and you can draw sort of, you know, about this much in a circle. So I've been sort of going around drawing little locations. It's really cool. It's really nice. It's great to sort of see what the map actually looks like as well. And some of the areas have changed a little from what you might remember. It's pretty cool. Oh, hang on. Plenty of food, if I remember correctly. One random loot. Cool. Hang on, I just want to see if I missed Helix's chat. Yeah, I'm going to head up the side and see if we can spot this cave you're talking about, Helix. I assume if I get up to the pond and then sort of start combing the wall. Because I assume the cave is built into the rock wall that comes around. Yeah, it's awesome. Once I can get myself... Ooh, hang on, there's a little... Oh, I thought that was a cave. I was like, ooh, it's really close. Around Clearcut. Ah, okay. Time for the map again. So, that's Clearcut there. So I'm currently here. So I'm going to head up and around the corner. I might find some more, you know, frozen friends as well on the way. We do need to sort out our... oh, we've got... intestinal parasite issue, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. At least we're not starving right now. That's good. But yeah, it's been really nice being able to draw stuff. I'm going to try and do that again in a little bit. Hey, Haley, welcome back. Sorry again, by the way, if I'm not being very clear. I am very tired today. Hence tea. Lots of tea. Oh, okay. Let's trundle up this hill. Welcome back, Haley. Are you on your phone again, or is your internet back? But yeah, they've changed the shape of some of the Mystery Lake areas. They've changed the shape of a couple of the mountains a little bit. They've, you know, just generally it's had a kind of a little bit of a makeover. It's pretty awesome though. It's Mystery Lake feels like a new place in a bunch of ways, which is quite cool. I know Mystery Lake reasonably well, but the landscape has changed shape a little. It starts to feel new and different. It's like just trundle up this hill and draw some on my map. Because if I'm here, I'm off the beaten track. If I can get a little bit higher, maybe I can do a decent drawing. Okay, let's try drawing. It's a bit foggy. It's probably not going to work. Okay, so here we are. We're drawing our map. And there we go. So it's added in a bunch of this hillside. That's pretty awesome. Hey, Mr. Redhead, how's it going? Doing well, thank you. A little bit tired, but enjoying another relaxing long dark day. Trying not to, you know, starve or get eaten by wolves again, freeze to death, break both legs on these treacherous mountain slopes. Oh yeah, Haley, we did. Rainbow, being ever generous, she dropped some bits. So the hat has been engaged. Mods are no fun to be. Sorry, mods. My mods have been pretty lovely, though. Oh, King Kitty. Basically, my mods are all people who've been in the stream sort of for about a year. At the moment, I don't actually need any more. I'm relatively lucky. They don't have too many problems in the stream, usually. Yeah, I do. I like the fact that you make your own map. What I like about it is the fact that it isn't, you know, you get a huge area. You get what you can see. You get a circle around your vantage point, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I think is that clear cut below us? It's a bit steep. Just watch out. Oh. Oh. Sprained ankle. Hello, WJDD. Unfortunately, I cannot read that, but welcome to the stream. Okay, so let me take a second. Okay, so on our map, we are now here. So we need to head up and over here looking for this cave with a sprained ankle, because sure, why not? Problem is I can't run with a sprained ankle, so if I end up with a fluffy friend running after us, we won't be able to run away and we will get our butts chewed off. Let's go looking for this cave though. We might die, you never know. Sure, it happens. How many days has it been started in game? Oh, hey, Colbert. Sorry, I didn't see your thingy. This game is actually quite a short one so far. Only 9 days. Mystery Lake is a lot colder this playthrough. Like, a lot colder. Minus 40 multiple times. And blizzardy like Pleasant Valley. So it's actually been quite tricky for a Stalker playthrough. It's actually been harder than normal. And not being armed really doesn't help. Okay, there's clear. So, we're looking for this cave. So we reckon it's...
But I'll make it.
It must be up north of the cut then. Okay, so there's one dog over there. Or wolf over there. So we're going to avoid him. We're going to saunter this way. I might try and see if I can draw some more. Yeah, the sprained ankle really isn't helping. Okay, on the map. Actually, I could draw another piece here. Let's do some more drawing. I love this feature so much. Bear randomly spawns around the cave. Okay, cool. So I'm going to head sort of this way and see if I can find it, because I'm assuming it's up here somewhere. I shall keep an eye out for the... Oh, sorry, I zoomed out there. I shall keep an eye out for the... Oh, wow, the weather changed while I was looking... Oh, holy shit, 2 wolves. 2 wolves, and I have a sprained ankle. I can't run right now. Oh, thank you, Sky. Thank you for looking after that. Hey, Kath. Hello. We should just call the wolves puppies. I know, right? They're just big friendly puppers, that's all. They don't mean anything by it. Okay, so I've got a sprained ankle, and I'm starving. Not starving, but you know, hungry and cold. But let's follow this location. See if we can find the cave, which may have a rifle in it. If it has a rifle in it, our situation will basically improve by, like, 100%. Life will be considerably better with a rifle. I'm going to draw the cave on the map, though, if we can find. I want to see what it does when it wants to lock in a cave location. Okay, doesn't appear to be here. Producers wanted to be chatted. Well, yeah, absolutely. Where are my free sticks? Oh no, me, do you not have some... Hold on, actually, incidentally, since I'm here, hold on. Boink. Let me just do that. Hey, everybody gets some sticks. We'll do an Oprah Winfrey thing. And you get some sticks, and you get some sticks, and you get some sticks. Is that it there? It sure does look like a cave, doesn't it? I want to keep an eye out for... Oh, hello, birds. Stick rain. It's painful. Yeah, all these sticks falling from the sky. Yeah, no one wants that, Stephen. No one wants that. Okay, where is this cave? Because that's just a rock.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
No, you're just gonna have to walk it off. Sprained ankle, walk it off. That's the plan. That's the new plan. Sprained ankle, don't go walking around. Hey, Steezy, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. The chat moves really fast sometimes. As I say, if I've missed something you've said, or I'm ignoring you, I'm not ignoring you.
I need to find
Oh, look.
to escape this cold.
Prepper's Cache. Is this what you were talking about? Is it possibly a Prepper's Cache now instead of a cave? Prepper's Cache up here in the top corner. Oh my goodness. Because I don't think I've ever been up here. Like since the very 2 or 3 updates ago. I've never been this far up the corner. Okay, right, we're on top of the Prepper's Cache. We're going to draw the map. Let's do the map. Okay, charcoal out and draw. Okay, so we're all the way up here now. Top. Look at that. There's trappers. We just went all the way up the side of the map.
Damn.
Okay, where are we? Sorry, just catching up on chat. What can I do with the sticks? Oh, sticks are just for the mini game. You basically just go exploring and pick up more sticks. Mr. Katza, would you ban me if I would make a positive comment about your breasts? That would be an unusual comment. One of my mods might, depending on how the comment is phrased.
I could eat
It might be
right now.
bizarre. Oh, look at this. Is this where you were sending me? Helix. Is this where I was supposed to go, or have we found somewhere else? No, this must be where you meant. Oh my god, it's fucking Christmas. Oh, we've been starving for days. Look at this place. Oh my god.
I don't feel so good.
You don't feel good. Shut up complaining. You've just won the food lottery. Holy crap, there's coffee. There's coffee. Felix, seriously, thank you. This is fucking awesome. Oh, wow. Look at all the food. Look at all the food. We're never going to starve. Well, okay, we're going to starve like later, but not right now. Anything in there? Rifle cartridge. Well. Nope. This is pretty awesome, though. No sign of a weapon yet. I don't see one. But a pile of food. So that will do very nicely. Let's just take a second. No rifle yet. I just want to take a second to sort out the food situation. Give me a sec. I might as well just put something in just to stop him complaining about being hungry. Yeah, this is really awesome. I can't believe we've been so fortunate. A free snare, which is good given my last one broke. There's a lot of water here though. That's good because I can make the coffee, which is what we need. The great meaty flesh armor of Heracles. You see, I think that's less of the, you know, sort of offensive trolliness and more just kind of interesting choice. That is certainly an interesting comment. I say I want people to be respectful of other people, absolutely. And if anyone feels uncomfortable with somebody, then, you know, they feel uncomfortable and you should probably chill. Because, you know, if people don't feel comfortable, then I'm not happy. But since you directed that at me and I don't find it a problem, that would be okay. Specifically directed at me. I said your mileage may vary depending on who else you say stuff like that to. Oh my god, look at all these tin cans. How much weight can I carry down this mountain? Already, let's have a look at the weight.
I'm not
35.
Sure I can carry much more.
Basically 10 kilos of tin cans and water. Awesome. But yeah, no weapon. And no ability to make a fire, fortunately. I could try breaking up the crates. They fixed the lantern. They fixed the lantern. Yeah, exactly. I'll try to walk and I'll be carrying all these cans and going, I can't move. You've something to tell me? It's like, there's another cave. What? No, seriously, this is an awesome location. This is awesome to find this. Was that too many sticks again? Oh, it was, Kath. It was 100,000. The max is 10. The almighty power of Lysol. I was just sending you on a witch hunt. I made everything up. You got very luck. Oh, Helix. Dude, that's mean. Wow. Perhaps, Katsa, yeah, perhaps you need to be not doing stuff like that and generally being more careful about, you know, how you behave. Because some of the stuff you say is it's gonna be offensive, and you're gonna end up in a situation where you end up saying something that maybe you don't mean to be offensive, but it is gonna be offensive. So maybe don't do that. Okay, so I want to break these up just to see if there's anything under them. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, Helix. Yeah, that's really lucky. You sent me up the north of the map, where I would freeze to death, exhausted in the snow, looking for a cave. Yeah, Sky, probably for the best. Probably for the best on that last comment. Don't get yourself eaten, wolf. Oh, could you imagine I'm walking down the hill with lots of food and a wolf is like, oh, hi. I've still no, okay, it's 8 degrees in here though. That's with this lit. So let me just, yeah, I was going to say, I wanted to give them some advice in terms of that kind of stuff. You're just going to get yourself in trouble. But yeah, If my mods are like, nope, then my mods are like, nope. Ah. Okay, hold on. Let's see how we're doing now. 3 degrees. So that's basically our clothing. So we can rest. Okay, let's eat. What do we want to eat first, everybody? What do we eat? Look at all the snacks. Of course we're going to eat chocolate for supper. As someone who doesn't eat chocolate in real life, I get to fill my face with chocolate bars in this game. Yeah, my suspicion, unfortunately, is that Gatsa would have gotten themselves in trouble. They were skirting really close to a line, so... I say. Let's try that again. I would also argue, and this is probably me being unfair. I would also argue someone who says, I'm usually very entertaining, but people don't. Chances are, they need to think about what they think makes them entertaining. And, like, probably not do that. Okay, let's get some sleep. How much sleep shall we get? We've got so many calories. Seriously, Helix, this is hilarious that you sent us up here basically on a wild goose chase. And we found a prepper's cabin filled with food. It's like, it totally backfired on you. You're like, haha, I'll send him up into the frozen north. Oh, he found a castle filled with goods. Shame there was no rifle, because that really would have been hilarious if the rifle was there and everything, and you would have been like, I was lying. Yeah, I would say there's a certain amount of, yeah, you're probably not being entertaining. What you're probably doing is, you know, making shitty jokes and trying to be funny. And you can, that's fine, you can do that. But if you're gonna make people uncomfortable, don't fucking do that. Okay, hang on, let's find some more water. Might as well just gather it up while we're here. This is great though. Oh yeah, Sky doubled, didn't you? Did Sky double? Oh, not yet. Nearly. Yeah, nearly. Who's doubled? Somebody doubled.
Gear is slowing me down.
I think it might be Diri that doubled. I think Diri has 2 dots now. She's a double. Let's see. Hang on one sec. Imagine, because Diri is like... Yeah, someone got put in the corner. No, hang on. Wrong one. Ugh. I keep forgetting that there was a Diri account that isn't our Diri. Yeah, there you go. See, double dots left and right of the MSC. I've discovered I can put a diamond in as well, so I might do like 3 dots, and then after 3 dots you get a diamond left and right, or maybe a diamond at 5 mil, something like that, because undoubtedly someone will get to 5 mil eventually. Okay, let's try that again. Oh. It's like trying to find the bed. It's very dark on my screen. Can we get, I don't know, 2? 4 wolves are contesting the rule of Mystery Lake. Not on my watch and my 5 bullets. 4 wolves, 5 bullets. Maybe ask them if they can line up neatly. Oh, previous comments. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, did I miss something? No. Holy Macaroni, top 6. Hey, Kath, look at you. Moving up in the world, the Stick Kingdom. The stick game is no joke. No, it's serious business. Definitely. And Sirius isn't even here to appreciate her name being... Oh, God, I can't find the bed again, folks. Goodness. Okay, can we get another hour? Oh, my, we're doing all the sleeping as well. This is great. Yeah. 600 hours. I've been doing this for 600. I've had that bot for 600. Well, I think I carried over some of my time from the last bot. But yeah, 600 hours. That's a reasonable amount of time, isn't it? I think Sky is the next person with the most hours. In terms of people with hours. Seriously, our tummy rumbled. Or candy. Okie dokie, listen, not a problem. Not a bother. If you think that's what needs to be done, that's what needs to be done. Cool. Cool. Okay, we're full again. Let's have a look. 2,000 calories. Yeah. 2,000 calories. Bits are an interesting thing. You can purchase bits from Twitch, which is basically like buying in-game currency, that kind of idea. But you're also supposed to be able to get bits by watching certain advertisements. Oh, the weather's Pleasant Valley up here again. Minus 20? Let's sit it out for a couple of hours and see what happens. But yeah, you're supposed to also be able to get bits by watching certain advertisements. I know some people have said it's available in America already, and it's supposed to be coming to Europe, if not already, soon. But I haven't really been following it that closely. So yeah, actually, can I read a book? Did I bring my books with me? I didn't bring my books. No, I didn't bring my books with me. Okay, let's see if we can do some repair. Do we have any cloth at all? Don't have any cloth. Is there any cloth here for me to tear up? No, don't want to bring that. Nada. Okay. Let's sleep an hour. See if the weather will change. No moolah. Yeah, indeed. Well, that's to say, I think they were doing it on a sort of a trial basis of, you could watch certain ads and get a very small number of bits. But I mean, if they give you some money for a random ad, that's great. You can drop that. Oh, thank you, Red. Thank you very much. See, there we go. Hey, I'm still wearing this hat though, so let me get a second hat. I should be taking the hats off every so often, but let's get a second hat. Ta-da! Okay, so there we go. Second hat attached. So, second hat has been attached. We now have two hats. That's typical. You should be able to read now. Well rested and filled with food. Exactly, Swader. Now that I'm fully rested, full of food, my books are in the other castle. And the weather is shite. Let's pass an hour. Oh, thank you for the follow, Culvert. Hope I didn't miss any more of your questions. Oh, weather's changed. Up we go. Let's get out of here. I really do like the mapping and the new inventory system, though. It's real nice. So we went all the way up here, and we got lucky. It isn't even marked on the map. It isn't even marked on the map that there is a reason to be up here. We're actually too heavy to move fast. Imagine we go across the top here and we find like a cave or a frozen dude. It's inevitable that Steph is going to wear 5 hats every stream. Oh dear. Dinner has 40 minutes left. Get stuck in, me. Get stuck in. What are you having? Yeah, no books, unfortunately. Clash. What's Clash? Doesn't sound familiar. Yet another game that I have missed somewhere along the line, I imagine. I'm actually just going to track across the top. That other night was really funny, though, with all the hats. That was bizarre. Oh, full quarantine measures in effect. The parental unit has left quarters. Oh, dear. Oh, Clash of Clans. No. No, I've never tried it. Is it any good? Okay. I'm literally just trekking across the top of this because sure, why the hell not? I'm weighed down by all my loot. But at the same time, it's kind of awesome. Okay. Sketching.
Cold is making my head feel sick.
Hey, there's no need to feel like you have to drop bits or donate or anything like that. I said this is, I enjoy doing this, and it's good fun, and if people enjoy the stream, then I'm happy. Heck, if people feel they can spend time here and hang out and stuff, I'm happy. But yeah, the bits are nice fun. But I mean, only if you're like, you know, only if you're getting them spare kind of thing. Don't worry about like buying them or anything. Ugh, hypothermia risk again. What temperature is it? Oh, it's minus 16 degrees. That explains it. Let me get myself down off this.
So cold. Just
Oof. I might have to make a fire. This area looks familiar. It's like one of the starting top corner areas. I think I might have to make an external fire. Yeah, I know this area. So yeah, we could drop back down on the logging camp. It's cool though, being able to kind of go exploring like this. Oh no, what happened? Helix got killed as well. Oh. Nope. It's like, nope. It's not having any of it. Get ourselves across this way. Oh, sorry, did I miss another comment? I am sorry, I have missed another comment. I hope a bear finds you. Ah, okay. Yeah, me too. I thought someone said R.I.P. Helix. Yeah, as I say, the chat unfortunately goes by real fast. Some nights it's fine and people are kind of chatting in little bits, and some nights it's really quick. I need to get a bigger monitor. If I got a bigger second screen... I actually got the monitor I have in... there's a local charity shop that basically teaches people how to repair computer parts. So they repair stuff like old monitors and stuff, and then they sell them off. And I actually got it from there for like a very tiny amount of money. Oof. Which was awesome because, you know, it's cool to do that. I think someone just said R.I.P. Helix. And I was like, oh no. I thought you'd been exploring and gotten eaten by wolves. Okay. We have a temperature issue though, so whilst I would love to draw some more map from up here, we do have a temperature. Actually, can I get out of the cold up here? Maybe make a fire. We are out of the wind anyway. Let's make a fire. Come on. Come on. Oh, the hill's too slanty. Let's see if there's a flatter bit at the top. I'm just dead inside. Aw. Aw, Haley. Aw. Needs must. Let's not mess around.
that should help warm things up.
Damn right it should. Okay, there we go. Since we now have the coffee, I can make a herbal tea or a coffee. And put it into our body. I could do Nissan, I could reinstall it. I say I haven't played it in... I think I played it when I tried it. It was purchased for me as a gift by Sky, actually. I really should use it at some point. What is this? What is this? What is going on? Yes, basically, my long dark career involves wandering around picking up sticks. So that's what we made the minigame into. Hey! Junan? Junan, is that correct? Please tell me if I'm getting your name wrong, though. I want to try and pronounce it correctly. We don't have song requests, unfortunately. Rubs raw venison all over naked body and runs into coastal town site. Yeah, well, coastal, given it's the highest wolf population ever, coastal is just a nightmare. We were at coastal just before the update, and I think we got attacked 7 times in one game, in the one night, by wolves. It was just ridiculous. Helix, there really isn't much you can use them for, short of just getting to 1,000,000 and getting the glory of being at 1,000,000. I export all my videos to YouTube, which is why I don't have song requests, because YouTube just gets angry with copyrighted materials and then just messes around with my videos and puts copyright strikes against everything and all that nonsense. So it's easier, unfortunately, just to not do it. Where's my food gone? My food is now no longer on the menu. Which one of these is cooked? I could have sworn I cooked a peaches. Did I not just cook something? Did I not just cook peaches? Am I being really... Did I just like nod off and fall asleep here? Could have sworn I just cooked something. Where is it? I think Fred found the venison. I made coffee. I did make coffee, and I drank the coffee. But then I thought I cooked something, like I thought I cooked like Pinnacle peaches or something. Or maybe I just ate them cold. Maybe I just ate them cold and I thought I was cooking. Sorry, it's a really long day for me. Mine is drowning, featuring Kodiak Black. Oh, okay, cool. I should have to check that out. I will grab a link. And this is your own theme song. Okie dokie. Hey, thanks very much for hanging out, King Kitty. Thank you very much for being here. Good to have you here. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime. I stream on a Wednesday as well, but at the same time, but it's not Long Dark Night. It's different games. At the moment, we're playing Bastion, and we'll probably play some Passport 2 as well. Let me take a torch. Let's go for a walk. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. Good to have you here. Look at us, not freezing, not tired, not hungry, he says, jinxing it. Let's draw. Oh, I dropped my torch. It'll probably go out while I'm doing this drawing. Boom, okay. So, just hills. Come here. Come here. Hey! Look at us with our little torch in our hands. Wednesday is screw shelter, right? Yeah, tell me about it. I think my torch has gone out. No, it's still going. Just a little. I think Shelter 2 just didn't make the impact on me, and then when the bugs happened, I got just pissed off, and it had been a long day as well, and I wasn't feeling the best, so I wasn't my usual chirpy self, you know? I should keep this. Put it in the fire later. A giraffe with Mass Effect socks. Good call, Haley. Good call. Sounds like an excellent idea. See, we could head back to Trappers. Where our stuff is. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep sort of exploring around a little bit of the sort of Mystery Lake areas, just to get a better map going on. And then we can head back to Trappers as sort of the end of the... Yeah, listen, I could definitely give it a go again. I should probably install it, reinstall it, and have another go. So, here now. Can I get up through that gap? Ooh, that looks inviting. Let's go up there. What's going to happen to your original maps? The hand-drawn ones. Oh, the hand-drawn ones are still the primary source. They must be preserved. Ah, they're in the notebook. Framed. The waffle painting. Oh, I love the waffle painting. The waffle painting brings me joy. I said, you know, there are many things in this game that I like, and silly things like the waffle painting are among my favorites. Explore deforestation site for... yeah, exactly. You suddenly find a lot of spare sticks. Okay, so hang on. There's... See, these are... Because, I mean, since they put a prepper's cache on Mystery Lake that I never knew existed, there could be all sorts of stuff hidden away around here. Who the hell knows anymore? Say, I didn't think there was a prepper's cache on Mystery Lake. Let's try and do a drawing from here then and see how we do.
Can't feel my feet.
Can't feel my feet. Okay, we got nothing. We got some rocks. That's all good. Yeah, I've got my... No, I don't have my truck out. Okay. We will need to get ourselves warmed up again, so we should probably saunter downhill. It's nice to have a nice clear day. It's a shame that some of the trees are in the way of our the new fire watch station and the well, fire, I guess, the new lookout tower and the old lookout tower. Oh, cool. When are you going on vacation, Kath? 1 second. Did I miss anything else? You could fend off wolves by beating them with a frozen water bottle. That would be very cool. I would totally do that. Could you imagine if that was a weapon you actually had? Frozen water bottle. I hope you forgive me for my failed trial. Oh god, yeah, of course. Helix, of course. I mean, it would be very petty to be angry when it worked out so well. Like, I mean, it went feckin' awesomely for me. I ended up with more food than my little man can carry. Like, it worked out very well for us. I say, all is forgiven. And I mean, you know, had you been making it up and we got off into the dark and froze to death, well, that's just how the long dark goes, isn't it? I don't think there's anything up here. Thinking maybe a frozen friend. I don't see any birds. Hear any birds? No, See, it's the perfect location for, like, a little something. Just a little something. Just, you know, a frozen dude or, you know, backpack leaning against a tree. You go to all the trouble to come all the way up here. Just a little something for you would be nice. But maybe this is one of the locations where the Prepper's Cache can appear. It's the right kind of place for it, really, isn't it? Hold on, let me try and get our charcoal on. I saw a stick. Yes, there was some good sticks there. Actually, I should check my stick amount. Birch bark, okay. Let me just check my stick amount, just to see what we've got going on in that department. Only 4, actually. Good call. Let's pick up a couple. I need to make a fire. Well, I'm now an official follower of that epic yet lucky find. Credit where credit is due. Absolutely. Well, thank you very much. I say, it worked out really well, hey. And now you know that there is a thing up there that you might be able to find next time you're playing yourself. Hopefully you'll also have the same look. Yeah, let's get a couple of these sticks in. I don't want to make a snow shelter because I've no cloth, but being able to make another couple of fires would be very useful. So let's just get a spark for tinder. It's getting dark, but not super dark yet. I'm gonna head down the hill for the logging cabins. We're basically just walking around now, mapping the area slowly. It's nice though. It's nice to just go for the walk, as opposed to doing challenges and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. I didn't know about it, but as I say, Leave super early Thursday morning, so I plan on being here for Wednesday stream. Oh, awesome. Cool, Kath. Thanks to you, the PC's clothing is basically food. But yeah, cool. Vacation is nice. I'm getting a few days off at the start of August. Oh, whoa, that was a bit too much down that hill. Getting a few days off at the start of August, which is unusual for me because I work in education. Admin rather than teaching. But usually we assist with a couple of different things at the very start of the year. Well, middle of August. So our prep time is start of August and end of July. But this year our responsibilities are a little bit different. So we were allowed to have some holidays, which is really nice. We normally don't get to take any at that time of year. Okay, hold up. Am I somewhere on the map I should be drawing in? Maybe? Should probably head back to the houses though, it's getting dark. Can't remember if there's a hut nearby that I can get into. I really don't want a wolf attack. Okay, so we're at the train tracks. We could try heading to the dam, but it's dark. It's dark and there are wolves, so I reckon the clever play is not to do this. I wish I could find some rose hips though. Rose hips and reishi mushrooms. All those felled trees, no mushrooms. Shame. Oh, I am. Awful claw. Haha. Same. Same. Are you going to play story? Yes. Yes, I am, Helix. I am very much going to play story. I've been waiting several years for story mode. Yeah, I tend to use Ravenpuff. I don't believe in this rigid adherence to single houses. No, 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 no. I'm nerdy and like books, but also wouldn't mind living closer to the kitchen. Who's Rose and why are you so interested in her hips? That's quite amusing actually, because one of our regulars is Rose Riders. So people would think I was talking about Rose. Which would be quite amusing. Wolfies in close proximity. I think there are other buildings nearby, but I don't know if they're still there. That's what I'm thinking. I didn't want to risk it because I think there's one at the end, and there's one across and around, I think. But who knows now if they're still there. Whereas if I stick with what I know is definitely there.
A sprained wrist could mean death out here.
Sprained wrist and sprained ankle. Having clambered all over the goddamn universe.
It feels so good.
Yeah, no doubt, buddy, no doubt. Having clambered all over the goddamn universe. Double sprain.
Damn, that's smart.
I love the noise as well. Crack! It's just like, ah. So, what we need to do is, we should actually probably crouch walk the rest of the way. I know it's going to be really slow for you watching, but we need to not be spotted. We need to not be spotted. It's not too long a trip, so I'll just crouch walk my way. One pupper. There was another one Closer to the road. Oh god, crawling across. Look at us. I should be finishing up soon, actually, to be honest. It's coming up on midnight, so I should probably look to finishing up a bit. Oh, music change. Of course, it's starting to become nighttime, so. Oh, did I miss another one? What did I miss? They said no more updates for Sandbox. No more updates for Sandbox before story mode comes out. No more updates for Sandbox before story mode comes out, which is true. This was the last update to get it ready for story mode. Once story mode is out, however, the updates for Sandbox, it's not a no updates for Sandbox ever again. At least my understanding from what was said by Raf was that the focus was on story mode for the moment. They did what they needed to do to get the game ready, but then once it's up, you know, other things can then be added in. I imagine the Sandbox as it currently stands is what was needed for episode 1 and 2. And once episode 1 and 2 are in, if episode 3 needs an update, we'll get an update. But yeah, it's just things are going to take a little bit more time because story mode is the main focus. Nonsense. We'll take more Harry Potter. My best friend is a huge Potter nerd. She said the final movie's opening scene was her favorite because it opened Dobby's grave. She hated Dobby. Aww. She was one of those people who were like, "Here, have a sock now. Feck off and leave me alone." Although I never liked the indentured servitude / slavery thing that ran through the whole house elf thing. I was never keen. Yeah, exactly. There's more chapters than the August ones because August ones is just episode 1 and 2. And then we will have, let's have a look at our injuries. Oh, this way. Sprained ankle, rest. Rest, rest. So it's all about rest. Let's just do another 2 hours. And we'll top of our stuff. Hey, no worries, Rainbow, no worries. Trying to get my Skype working. Is anyone else in the UK down? I haven't tried. I am in the UK. I haven't tried. I can check actually after the stream. If I'm going to finish up now, give me a few minutes and I'll check. Okay, so just our ankle. Let's top up our food and water since we actually have so much handy food. Nom nom nom. Some water. All thanks to Helix's troll, we live to fight like several more days. Works out really well. Okay, we woke up fully rested in the middle of the night, of course. Yeah, look, it's like, you know, it's like 3 in the morning. Let me just quickly check the chat. Lurk, lurk. Oh, that's awesome, me. That's pretty cool. That's fantastic. You are proud pop. I really want a slingshot. In this game or in real life? Because you could probably get one in real life. It would be cool though, now that we have stones, if you could make a slingshot, the same way you make like a snare, you could just make a slingshot using guts. That would be cool. Are we joining Spew? Rights for House Elves? Then sounds about right, Haley. I would absolutely do that. My stepdaughter is Haley. Sorry if I wrecked the short end of your name. Oh, cool. That's handy. This guy is not fashionable as the other PC. I know, right? He's really not. He's really not. Is even underneath, it's not great, really. To be honest, it's not great. Could do with some repairs, but I haven't got any curtains. There's no bloody curtains anywhere. Right, hang on. Let me just pass some time. Oh, where's the bed gone? Can't find a bed when you need one. Watching the moon move across here. now I'll be able to top up my water and then sleep. Yeah, I know, Red. Seriously, chat is. I've been missing lots. As I say, apologies if I miss your chat, particularly yourself, Helix. I've missed your chat like 5, 6 times now. It's not personal. I just keep missing it. But yeah, apologies if I miss your chat. It's just going by like at a rate of knots, and my brain is slow today. I am a tired man. Woke up fully rested again. Chat. We're all chatty Cathys. Well, some of us are more chatty Cathys than others. Pastime. It's cool to have the calories to be able to do this without feeling guilty about it. Sun is coming up, so we can jump into bed for a couple of hours. We say hey, hey, hey. Nice. Nice. We actually had a Hay Bale character, Hay Bale Harry in here, which is basically Hay Bale Haley as well. It's kind of cool. I liked when we named all the characters. That's something we have to do in story mode again. We have to go back to naming all the frozen friends. I still have the list somewhere of all of the frozen bodies that we named and all the locations. Heck, I still have the video. And Hey Lou, because I kept mistyping it all the time. Okay, so we're not doing too badly. We're not doing too badly. Oh, hang on. Was that something beside the... Was that something beside the... Does frozen bodies show on your map? I don't remember if they show before you've seen them. The great thing about the bodies now is that they are buried under snow a lot better, so they are much harder to see. It's great. Of course, you'll have seen that, Swader, in previous stream nights. Let me have a look at the map. Because, yeah, look, there's one. Frozen corpse. So now that we have the map, we'll not only be able to mark where the frozen corpses are, as we go around finding them, I'll be able to name them all and put them to mark. Look at how much we haven't done though, because the bear and wolves are out. There's so much Mystery Lake we haven't gotten around to. We need to go for the last dam. We need to go around to the cabin here, the little logging hut, clear out that train piece, then come around under here and get into the lake. That's all stuff to do next time. I keep pulling out the bow. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep just like pulling the bow out repeatedly, even though I have no arrows. I guess your a character had a set of playing cards in all times. Yeah, that's interesting. Pass the time and you actually carry a set of playing cards. It's a nice visual for passing the time, I suppose. Only I had a knife. If I had a knife, I could strip these into cloth and then use them to get our clothes repaired. But unfortunately... Hey, yeah, thank you very much for being here, Grace. It's nice to meet you, and I hope I see you again. I say we stream on a Wednesday, around about the same time, so 9 o'clock UK time. We're doing Bastion and Passport 2 this Wednesday. But yeah, if not, see you again sometime soon. Thank you very much again for being here. Very nice to meet you. It's always nice to meet new folks. Wouldn't have a stream without them kind of thing, you know. And all my lurkers, of course, as well. There's nothing. No, there's definitely nothing else. I keep hoping I've just missed something, like, totally randomly, like sitting on a bed or... You know, no, nothing. Okay, so yeah, I might actually just call it here. Since we've just entered the room, it'll have saved. I'll just make sure. Save icon. Saving. There we go. Save icon. So What? I don't enjoy Bastion. No. Oh, I've been quite enjoying it. I'd seen it streamed a little bit by Haley before, but I was quite enjoying it myself. What's the other ones I need to work on? Okay, Booksmart 65%. Cold Fusion 63. It's the fire starting we need to work on. 500 days 61. Look, Firemaster, we really need to work on that. We really need to work on that. And Snowwalker. Ooh, Snowwalker, we've nearly done. I never use them, but it's kind of cool to unlock stuff. Also, I must look at the all the new graphic settings that I can get at. All the new quality sliders that I can get at now. I really should try and play with these, see if I can get a better visual for like similar CPU and graphics card usage. Now that it's less tied to CPU, because I've got a much better graphics card than I do CPU, so it'll be nice to be able to do that. Oh, Haley, you get some rest. Do please get some rest. The bot's kind today. Well, that's good. I am glad. I am glad. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I might go and take a couple of paracetamol or something because my head is killing me as well. Maybe I'll just go and get some water and a lie down. That'll probably fix it. But yeah, story mode, August 1st. August 1st. So that'll be pretty cool. Is Rainbow still here? I could just try my Skype and see if it's working. I will rest and have veg soup. Good call. Good call, good call. Okay, so click that. This, oh, the party hat is up into the, it's like, hold on, wait it. We dismantle party hats temporarily. There we go. Oh, it's actually quite pleasant taking that off. But yeah, oh look, I've got a new thing now. Oh, thank you very much, Shade. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Your name will appear in that list of new followers. I've got a new thingy for the latest people who've cheered as well, which is folks who've dropped bits and stuff. It goes back like, you know, the last 10 people kind of thing. But yes, thank you very much everyone for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. I'm sorry I'm so tired. I've tried to sort of be awake as best I can, but it's been a long-ish day. Let me just see if anyone we know is streaming stuff. Not really seeing anything in particular. My stream will auto host to Real Horsemaster, who is building a PC at the moment, if anyone wants to pop over to Horsemaster's stream. But I'm actually not going to hang around, so I might just go to sleep. But yeah, thank you very much, Shade of Dead. Thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. But yeah, cool. So I shall see you all either next Monday, folks, or I'll see you on Wednesday if some of you are popping by then. Thank you very much again, everyone, for being here. It's always a pleasure to have you all here, and I really appreciate you sort of sticking with me, even when I'm zonked like I am now. But yes, thank you very much, everybody. Have a lovely evening, and I shall see you again real soon. Bye-bye.